Fuck. 2.
Hi guys, so this segment is recorded from my bed because I'm not feeling like getting out of my bed. So, two months of game development, devlog number 2, and I'm 2 Red Bulls away from a heart attack. Anyway, fuck this intro, let's jump straight into it.
First of all, this video has a bit of time travel in it. I'm not fully happy with everything I've done because I wanted to show off far more in this video, but I didn't make as much progress as I thought I would. So, because I made a poll asking you guys if you'd rather I push back this video or just show as much as I did, you bastards seemed to be undecisive, but you did tend towards just show us how far you got, so I'm gonna do a compromise. And that is, I'm going to finish one more feature. Hope you like all the progress I made. Okay, so we're just gonna start off by quickly fixing a very dumb feature, because I implemented this wrong and it caused the weird, like, let me just show the problem again. You see the debugger going off? I know how to fix it now. My brain is fucking stupid, but it's gonna work, so... So, just like that. Okay, so it's fixed now, in theory. Why isn't it not fixed? Does it need to be bigger than 0? Oh, time should be greater than 0. My bad. So, I think I'll just make like 0.0. Like, it's gonna be infinitesimally smaller than 0. Oh yeah, I have to fix the other thing, yeah. Okay, now I can continue working on implementing the metro, and then from there I can add the spice to the... Okay, so I managed to implement the metros. This part is now practically perfectly done. I am now free. Let's fucking go! I implemented the metros! Woo! It's also no weird bugs, like when it comes back. When it comes back, I have to wait a bit before I can go in. See? Now I can go in. I have to fix this window pane, but that's like, at this point I'm tempted to just leave it like that. Oh my fucking god, this means I can add everything else now. I've been working on this single feature for, I think, a week and a half now. I think it's been a week and a half, or like 2 weeks. That's horrible. Anyway, I was also listening to this beautiful song. So thank you MF Doom for being my inspiration while making this game. Okay, so I'll be honest, I was meant to work on other features, but I thought instead, what if I add polish to the game? So I added more polish. The metro has more atmosphere in it now. Also, it finally has a background. I limited the frames to a maximum of 60, and that finally stopped the stuttering. It looks so much better and smoother now. And this right here is in old Romanian Cyrillic Latin transitional alphabet from the Romanian unification. And it says Crengului. No country uses any alphabet like that, and I feel like it just perfectly gets a mix of sort of having that Romanian energy without pushing it down your throat. It's a weird mix between realistic and familiar and fantasy foreign, you know? Like Crengului. Anyway, now I can work on crouching and sliding, which is like a slide kick. Let's fucking go! We're cutting now. It should cut. Why isn't it cutting? Ah! Okay, so I'm going to be recording my process now. I use a sprite to draw and animate. And I thought it would be interesting to like maybe time-lapse this. I'll be honest, not a lot. Okay, now he looks more on model now. Sometimes his legs just don't quite look fully right, and I have to fiddle them a lot. And fiddling is an art, okay? And so is reusing pixel art in the way that I do. nobody quite understands any of the shit that I do. Like if I told somebody, hello, welcome to Force Dev Arting, we do art. What the fuck is that? That is not art, that is vomiting on pixels and telling people it's art. And you're like, yes, exactly, I'm glad you get it. Welcome to Force Dev Art, you're gonna love your stay. I love character consistency. I can't do that to my character. All my characters have to be consistent. And guess what? For lore reasons, every single character is asymmetrical, so I'll have to do this for every single sprite. We love asymmetry. I don't... Like, so close to just being done with him. And then adding him to the game. Okay, we have finished it. Then I have to implement the sliding, but I have to animate the sliding first. Yeah. Oh, and that means I have to go back in my animation code and remember how that worked out. That's gonna be fun. I implemented crouching in the game, right? But I said, you know what, fuck it. I may not have the sprite for sliding yet, but I can implement the sliding. Feels really smooth, right? And it has a cooldown, but I discovered something, and it has. I keep playing with it because it's just such a fun feature. It technically gets faster and slowly. And now it's nerfed, but I had it so if you just spam it fast enough, you could go fucking light speed because it adds on to your previous velocity. Because I thought, you know, that'd be cool. You can chain velocity. Who doesn't want to chain velocity? Chaining velocity is badass. You know, at this point I'm genuinely tempted to just keep the crouching animation because it's such an ominous effect. It's not what I was going for, but I'm considering it, honest. It just has like such a power stance vibe to it. Like, let me emulate. Such a power stance. Okay, so I have dashing properly done now. It's pretty much as good as it's gonna get. I'm quite happy with the result, honestly. It's a bit odd that when I start the dash it has a weird period of free fall. But besides that, I like that when you're running it's pretty much fucking smooth. Like, it feels like there's nothing going on, it's instant. Good. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with what I did today. Hello everyone. It's officially been 2 months of working on my game. Could have done more, but I didn't. Didn't really have time. Didn't really feel my best. Should have recorded more of my progress. I think I'm gonna stop here. Not quite sure. It's been 2 months of game development and I do want to make this video specifically about that. But I could also just continue working and delay the video a bit. I feel seasonal depression is finally getting my ass. My incredible and amazing progress is finally slowing down. I only managed to add another station. I did start work on another station. Maybe I get to finish this. This is what 2 months of game development looks like for MetroRunner. I'm still reusing the background from the other station. It's not a lot of progress, I know. When you try to go to another station that's not in the game yet, it crashes. It's very bad. Okay, so as I've mentioned in the earlier clip, seasonal depression has been kicking my ass. So maybe to celebrate my progress, and specifically unrecorded progress that I haven't shown off because it's been hard to record things, let's enumerate everything that I've done, that I can remember at least. Background, sliding and the sliding particles, because I didn't mention the sliding particles, they make it look far better. Crouching, uppercut, kicking, you can now change stations, and they don't reuse the backgrounds for the most part, and the stations have different layouts. This is the center of the map. It's called the Nexus because it's the only place that isn't meant to give you the familiar vibes of Romania. And then the final station that I managed to add, this is called Surse. It reuses the old background because I got too lazy to undo the code. It has a unique feature where you can go underground or overground, and that's about everything that I've done. I wanted to finish the entirety of line 1 before making this video and then adding line 2 so that you can change between them and automating the metros, but that would have taken me till December. So stay tuned for the next devlog. See you metaphorically tomorrow.